welcome back to episode 8 of Custom Mapping Transport Fever 2. How is everyone doing? How's the midweek vibes going on? Hope everyone's well. Alright, so a quick run through as usual. We have our construction material supply chain going on. Now we need to work on food production, and we need to connect the construction to this particular depot because we have one connection here. We need to do one road connection between Haverhill and Stotfield Annex for fuel and bricks, because we're not bringing fuel here because only 2 cities require. LI already has a connection, and for Haverhill we're not bringing fuel in. So the sent column measure have a connection from here, so I'll leave it. It's been sufficed. Okay, not really, but we'll work on that. Same with construction material. We are not. We are going to bring it here, no doubts, but we're not bringing it here because none of the cities accept this, and this required. This one can be sufficed from here, and Haverhill can be connected to here. It's going to be connected anyways, so we're not bringing construction material here. So we just need to bring one line here for train and one road line here. We should be having almost every good delivered to every city except for food. And now we get onto the food, and then after we're done with that, unless we need to tweak things up in the lines, we're done. Then we work on the transport, we work on the passengers, and we work on getting this traffic issue solved. Oh my boy, this is back to the line here, bro. What's going on? I'm literally tired of solving these issues. I'm literally tired of solving this. I'm legit tired of solving this. Why would you want to? Alright, so I don't want any breaks over there. I see there was a break here, but now I'm hoping it doesn't break anymore. But it slows down the traffic movement. It slows down my trucks. What's your line? What's your line though? Okay. So even if I were to do this, we won't use it because we'll find this one to be shorter than that one. But what I can do is I can help these trucks here temporarily to come out of here and join in there, that way these trucks can most likely use that. No, they won't still use it. Yeah, because they're Moors. They want to go to the traffic when I'm giving you an alternative. Oh boy, this is not really nice. Alright, so let's just get the construction material connected to this. And let's get the grain up. Let's connect the grain to all the depots and then solve this issue once and for all. Really, it is getting a pain. It is becoming a pain. Really is becoming a pain. So let's try and finish the supply chain and the cargo hub connections today. And it's a mess. Just look. Okay, some places are really nice and tidy. We know what's going on. Most of it is okay. It's just this place that's a mess because we have various lines going that side, crisscrossing. So yeah, it was bound to happen. So this area is technically going to be untouched because we can't do really much about it. This is where all the train lines are crisscrossing, most of them, and we'll see if we can make them more efficient, but I'm not so sure as of now. The fuel lines, we might want to increase that, right? We might want to increase that. Okay, they're getting the higher levels, so maybe they would just work out fine. Okay, we don't have much oil coming in, so we need to work on this, bro. Line 10 manage vehicle. Very bad. Let's replace you. You are gonna have 500 DC capacity, right? Oh, we're gonna replace you. Sorry, my bad. Not modify, but replace you. Alright, electric. Replaced. Where is the other train coming in here? Manage that vehicle and replace you also. Cargo. Come on, get yourselves efficient. Where's one more train? We just have 2 trains here? No, we have 3, man. Yeah, I was wondering what the heck. I really need to replace this all trains, man. What's it waiting here? Okay, so these 3 lines, that is line 1, line 2 and line 3. Let's replace you also. I think line 1 we replaced it, right? Very good, yeah. Line 3. Line 2, sorry. Line 2 is taking 600, okay. Or the others also taking 600? I don't know. Come on, accelerator. Get it going, bro. This is not good. Anyways, so I guess we need to work on this. We have line 13 with, oh boy, a lot of it waiting, man. A lot of it waiting. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Line 23, right? Line 13, bro. Line 13. Let this train go, then we will add you there. Doesn't even want to speed anymore. Alright guys, we're back. Sorry for the hold up. Let's see, where were we? Yeah, we are trying to solve the oil issue, which we I think replaced some of the trains, and we added one more train to this line number 13. And how does it? Is it line number 13? Yeah, line number 13 here, and we still have 2000, and we have this going full 300, and we have this one I think 500. Yes, that should help a little bit with the production of oil, because we have had all trains revamped and some of them have been made new, like the line number 13. I mean, more have been added, I mean to say. Needless to say, let's see, shall we add one more line here, because why not? We have 2000 waiting here, and I believe we can add a line here. If not more, at least one line can be added here. We have space for that. Let's just add, let's just add one singular line with one train. Nothing crazy as of yet. Nothing crazy as of yet. And oh boy, I don't want to ruin it, because they're in a perfect harmony right now. I don't want to ruin it. Let's put a depot here. It's not going to hurt us right now. And no, maybe if it's too long it'll be a problem, so I think that will just justify it. Yes, one way, and the new line goes from there to there. Okay, you're taking full load, you're taking nothing. Okay, and that was line number, sorry, I forgot to see the line number, 109. Oh boy, we have so many lines. Cargo, 500 capacity for this one also, and we're gonna have one more there, and 109 it is. All right, we already have production started for that, so I think that should work out just about fine. Line 36, the train is taking about almost full load, and it's a very bad condition. Let's replace you. You have what, 500 capacity? Yes, you have 500 capacity, and let's just give you the same capacity and give you a new life. And just like that, we have you as very good and a clean new train. Wow, you're going where, right, by the way? Oh, you're going all the way there. Oh, nice. Bro, what is all this waiting here? 399, 106. 106 is the furthest one, if I'm not wrong. And I'm guessing there's traffic issues. No traffic issues, to be fair. Alright, so you need more trucks. Line number 106. What is waiting? You have, okay. Got it. Let's just give you 6 of you. Which of the line has waiting? 98. Which is that? There are traffic issues anywhere? No. Okay, you're only one truck. Okay, makes sense. Line number 98. We'll give you one more, just so that we don't empty the place. Okay, now comes to line number 95. Line number 95. Bro, you're just too close by. Traffic issues? Not really, I don't see it. But still, let's just upgrade you to one ways. So we don't have problems. At least till there. In fact, even till there. Let's just wait till there. What the heck, man? Oh, that's the way out. Too much slope. Are you for real right now? Alright, let's see. What was line 95? What was the hold up? 759. Wow. Oh, I don't need to configure that. I need to go to line 95. We're gonna give you 1 and 2 more, so 4 vehicles, and we're gonna replace you, brother, with your same. No, not this one. This one. Okay. Now let's come to line number 94. You're going here. I don't think you have a traffic issue either. No, you don't. It says that you have one truck. That is line number 94. All right, so line number 94, you're gonna get. I think let's give you that for now and replace you also. Okay. Line number 94 seems to be sorted. Line number 95 is sorted. Line number 93 is what? Is this lad here? Okay, 93. What's your hold up? Okay, manage vehicles. Give you one more. You should be good. 92. Wow. Where do you go to? You go to this one? I have a little bit of a traffic issue, but you have only one truck, so that makes sense again. Manage vehicles. Replace you. And we're gonna make one more clone. Did we get 4? Oh, fine. Be happy. Line number 38. Line number 38. Manage vehicles. I'm gonna replace you a lot with that. We are gonna do autosave. Yeah, right. We are gonna. Yeah, so all of you should be good now. Alright. Let's add a line over there to hell, whatever that name is. It'll come in from there and it should go out from here. So we're gonna add a straight away. And yeah, I think we can go more higher. Shunt. Yeah, so that's for going. I'm gonna make it a one-way throughout. I don't care. I really don't care at this point. Where's the city at? Oh, it's on this side. Sure. I know you see those videos, expensive mistakes in real life. This is one of those roads or bridges which is an expensive mistake. We'll go in the books of history. I've made so many expensive mistakes in this episode. Alright, break it there. That tunnel's not needed for that small of a space, man, come on. So we always want to have the right side as the entryway, but let's see what happens. What's the look like? Okay, we can have this hole as a straight and this hole as a, okay. Now we're gonna upgrade you right now. I don't want any shenanigans later. We're gonna upgrade you right now. Why is it that you can't just be on the direction I want ever? Sorry, brother, but one of you has to go. 2, 3. No. I'll go for 2, bro. I don't want even 2 to go. I wanted 1 to go. Why would I let 3 go? I'm quite sure people will start to use this as a connection to the city already, if I'm not wrong. That's kind of a U-turn, facility. You go around like that. Oh, Haverhill has a connection here. Okay. So it's just this guys if they want to come. These guys have a connection here. Stottsfield we should have a we did this round we could have one connection straight here, but then LI would have damn lot of jam. So let's leave it as it is. Okay. Why did we connect this here? Wait, we have a stop here already? What are you bringing? Goods. Okay. You're bringing goods from here. Okay. We're gonna be bringing in the bricks requirement. The construction material requirement is like legit is almost zero. So we're gonna have right there I guess. Right there is more than enough. Because it's most of this area, and the truck can just come in and get out of here with a GFA. So let's put that. We already have construction material coming in and fuel, so we just had one line with two platforms, I guess. Give me a good color, thank you. So you can go to platform number 5 and 4. We're gonna wait for full load, but we will carry only bricks and fuel. Alright, so now we're gonna add 2 cards of each. We're gonna add that for bricks, and we're gonna add 2 for the fuel. Okay, all of you go to line number, what is that, 110. Yeah, so right now they go empty, but when the next train arrives, they'll start to get goods, and Haverhill I'll have some. Most of its needs fulfilled, right? How much does it need for fuel? 91.8 only. The goods has been sufficed completely. So now we need to work on the grain, the food. The food is the problem. What are you lads taking? 372. 120. Nah, I don't like that. This guy has 288 rating. Where do you go to? Okay, you go to there. Where do you go to? Why you don't need fuel? Or is it that your fuel needs are less? Okay, this just needs 56. This needs just 35, and this lad needs the most, I think, 100. Okay, so maybe that's the reason it's not giving a lot of fit to you. Because on the other hand, we have 350 waiting out there, and this guy already has 400 plus. So why wouldn't you have also, right? Okay, so they're distributing it as per the need. I'm believing that. Oh, I forgot to remove the BRB. Sorry, guys. Okay, line 43. Line 43 has one train. Manage vehicles, very bad. Wait, before we do that, what's your capacity at? 400. Manage vehicles. Replace you with electric box car 20. Let's give you 500 now. Okay, that one has been replaced. Now where have you spawned? Okay, you spawned there. Do you come here? Okay, you do come here. And you are at 400 also. Now we're giving you replace you. And we're gonna give you 500. Or maybe just let's leave it 400. Maybe the platforms are not big enough. Because all of them are 400. So I might get an error in a short while for the new trains we have added on the other line with 500. Or maybe they just work out fine. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what will happen. So let's just modify it and make it 400. Alright, so we have 2 more trains added. That will give more goods production here. The plastic will come in plenty more. And steel. Let's work on steel. What do we have here? 239. Not looking too good, is it? 940. Manage vehicles. 25. Let's replace you with cargo. 25, that means 500. Let's replace you too. 500. $947. Okay, what is the problem here? We have so much of stuff, then why aren't we able to produce? This thing needs. Okay, that's 400 coming in. Why are you taking so long? Okay, you're still just reaching. How much have you taken? 484. Nah, the core and all that seems to be okay. Coal is a problem. Coal. Let's do that to coal to 60%, this to 40%. Let's give it to 600 and see what happens. Nah, that become a little too much. So let's do 55 and 45. Okay. Okay, so here also coal is a problem. So we're gonna manage the line first. Wait, what are these trains taking? 242, 242, 240, 222. Okay, we didn't configure this line anyways to start off with. Is that Daventry? Yes, it is Daventry. So we're going to take as 60 and 40 for now. I might just imbalance the things. So 60, no, 55, 45. That sounds good. 55. Okay. Now manage the vehicles and replace them. The same goddamn units. At least the good thing we can do 2 trains at a go, and we're gonna make them 600 anyways. Alright, so that one is sorted a little bit. And then which other line do we have? We did line 4. We did line 5. We just, I think, did line... Okay, we have not done that. Line 25 is pending. Line 27 we just did. Okay. So line 25 is pending. Let's replace it for starters. Now we'll do next. We'll see what to do next. Now we also give it 600. Not 620. We have 600 already. In terms of platform length is the problem. Manage line. You're gonna be carrying 55, 45. Where are you at? You are here carrying stuff. Oh, you're unloading. Okay. We should have some changes here in a few round trips. What the heck? Alright, let's see what happens after a few rounds, and then we'll see what to do. Have we managed these lines in a way that they should take? Alright, let's just do this as 55 and this as 45. Okay. Also with this, manage line 55, 45. Okay, and that should help, I believe. In fact, let's change these lines. 28, manage vehicles, because this is going to play a vital role too. Let's change all this. Let's change 4 more. Also make them all 600. Line 28 done. Line 29. Oh, there's nothing waiting. Okay. Line 28. Nothing waiting. Line 29. Manage vehicles. We'll make them 500 because I don't see much production here. I don't know why. We'll do that one which is already at 600, but the others we will not. many lines do we have here, bro? I thought we had only 4 lines. We have 5. Oh, we need 26. Sorry. It's okay. One month, 1 month, 0 months, 0 months, 0 months, 0 months. Okay, they've all been replaced. And let's see what happens later. And this guy here has an issue, isn't he? All of a sudden. Yeah, that was bound to happen, wasn't it? So we have shortage. Not really, but we will have shortage now. Yeah, so we need to add more. We'll do that later. It's already going. Let it just go on for the time being. Let's not waste our time more into, because if we'll do this, then we'll do this, we'll do this. We'll just keep on going a loop, you know. We've changed most of the trains. We've changed from plastic to goods. We've changed one side of refined oil to fuel. We've changed the one side of fuel to oil wells to refinery. We have changed from I believe the steel to the goods. No, we have not changed that. But we have changed all the ore and coal lines to the steel mill, all of them. And yeah, we can do the rest later. Let's work on the grain fields, shall we? Now, how do we plan this? How do we make it work? How do we make it efficient enough? Because this needs 2. And that's where my concern is. Let's give it a thought first. Because this is the only one place that is going to be delivering the entire map, the entire need of food. And almost, how many cities do we have? Let's see how many cities need first. So let's do a countdown of how many cities need food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 cities needs to be, you know, given this particular demand needs to be supplied. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see, what are we doing? Let's see, how are we planning it that we don't have to, you know, redo things. We don't have to. All we can do is, I've got a brilliant idea. We can have the farms here as usual, and these 2 farms deliver here. Right. And we'll have other food factory here. So this 2 deliver here. Simultaneously, we have one more here, and this 2 deliver here. So we have 2 of them going to 2 different depots. We can have this one go here maybe. In fact, yeah, we can have one go there, and that one goes there, and the other one here goes to this depot and this depot. So we have 2 different factories, 2 different supplying units, delivering to 2 different depots, so we don't have a problem of supply and demand being an issue, right? And this road was meant to be that, you know, this is where we're gonna be housing the factories and the rest, but it can't really realistically work, you know, because the stations, and then I wanted to make it round, but for that maybe I would have to put so many road depots. I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that. So let's get rid of that for the time being. And I'd somehow even put the roads that in case in the start if I want to add you know, road depots and start producing food and deliver to the nearest cities possible, maybe this and this and that for quick money. But we didn't really get into that, did we? The oil is where the money is, bro. Oil is where the money is. And that's exactly what we did, and that's exactly how we are here today. With zero depth and we are doing, oh yeah, we made multiple train changes. Okay, I forgot that. All right, so let's get the buildings. Cargo 1 320 high speed. Stake is somewhat there, and let's try and align it as much as we can, and let's take it a little further away. I think that should be good, because anyways there we'll have to add farms, so we could add here, we could add here, doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the roads from the start. Let's slow the game down. Alright, that should be a good start. Let's configure you, brother. Alright, so let's design the platforms first. Which side is which more? That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit, again 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just be back in a moment, guys. Oh, I put both side platforms. No. That's not how we do these days, do we? Well, we're almost there, so it doesn't really matter now because we've done both sides. Not there, bro. There. I really want to beautify the place even. I want to add forests. I want to add, some spaces that is going to be untouched. But I'm just not able to get along because I want things to be smooth and running, and it's never going to get over because the scale we are playing at and the speed we are playing at most of the times, except when we need to slow it down, it's going to be difficult to get things done. Shit. Let's just pause it for a moment over there. And at this point I'm thinking we do this station, we do the other two stations, and then we'll do the connections, because this annoying part should be out, man. This is so annoying. And I'm thinking for starters, let's just do this one farm and let's see how much we're producing, right? If we're producing just enough, or what we can do is, I have got another brilliant idea. I think we can suffice enough. What we'll do is we'll add another farm over here, this Greenfields, right, farm, and give it connection here only. So we'll give a lot of grains to this factories, that these factories can, you know, go to level 4, and they are getting enough of grain, and we're producing enough. So we add, rather than having more grain factories, food processing plants, we have more fields and dumping it all in here. Let's put 7. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely we're doing that. Let's put in the 7th track, which usually we don't put these days, but let's put it. So we have 14 ins and outs lines. Out of 14 we need 4 for the hub, so we have 10 in. Oh, that's more than enough. We can easily put, even if we put 3 lines each farm, we have easily 3 fields, different fields worth of input, which is gonna be more than enough, trust me. No, I'm not sure, so don't trust me. I mean, it's gonna be hell of a lot of amount, but sufficing the whole map with one plant, that is something I'm not so certain about. So with that done and said, we're gonna make sure that this is the biggest food processing plant we ever have. You know what, let's go all in over here, shall we? Towards the end, in fact, towards the end, let's have all in, because maybe that is what makes the connections go longer, I guess. And then we can now have a scattered route. The ends be a little more dense. No, not there. Autosave. Nice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the annoying part, man. This really is the annoying part. I hope there is no space. Shit. That's the exact doubt I had. We're gonna have an issue on the other the other side. We might have to make the farms again, but that's fine. We'll work that out. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the center point, but we're gonna make it a little that side because we're gonna have one less of it. No, we're gonna have one less of the platform on the left, so we're gonna put it there. And we're gonna just delete the heck out of this. I think that should be good enough. And let's configure you. I hope I didn't do the mistake. Oh no, we're good. We are good. Platforms. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's the last one there. 8, 9, 10. Bye bye. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we don't need a lot, so we're just gonna go with 6. In fact, we could do one with 4, but let's just do 6 for the safe. Just to be safe for future. In case we need to add more than one food processing plant, then that time we will need more than. We still don't need more than 4 because 4 means we'll have 8. 4 on the left, 4 on the right, but then do we need more, actually? That's what I'm thinking. We can always have 2 lines going there and 2 lines going on the other side. No, but if we want a 3rd line, because we have so much production, then it'd have to go around like this. So no, let's just go for 6. Let's just go for 6. I think 6 is okay. We can manage 6. We're anyways building till here, so it's just a matter of 2 more tracks and 1 platform. Yeah, it's not a matter of 2 more, it's 4 more and platforms also. Alright, now time to place the tracks on both sides, and then we get the platforms done. Nice. If it was only a little bit better, smoother than this. Alright, at least one of the annoying things is done, but now the bigger annoying thing is this guy here. I'm gonna make all the 3 stations first, and then we will do the line joinings and everything. We're not gonna do, let's start it off so it starts the production, because we're gonna post the game anyways till we do this. So yeah, just better as well just wait and let it do after. Let's just start full on production once. It's like that master switch, we'll just click on it after. In fact, we'll pause the game, we'll do all the tracks, not pause the game, let the other things progress. We'll add all the lines, we'll add all the tracks, and then we'll pause the game, and then we'll give all the trains one time go, go 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 kind of vibe. Alright, so that's gonna connect. Okay, we'll have to use this route because this is gonna be a little too. We'll see how it works. We'll see how that works. Plus there'll be factories here, so we'll have to use this route, and then if we need another farm here, maybe we'll use this route. So we're gonna use this round route here, and then let's see what happens here now. Alright, let's get rid of you, so we don't have to worry about you in the future also, and just like that. And let's just check, are you like the other one? Yes, you are like the other one. In fact, we can. Nice. This OBS is acting stupid again. So it's back online, thankfully, without any jiffy. And we should be back online. Yes, we are back online. Oh boy, this guy has been a pain. OBS has been a pain lately. But anyways, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Wait, 1 2 3 4 5. That's 10 11 we have. Okay. So 1 2 3 4 5, and that's the center point. Let's try and align it a little bit, and there you go. And first point is just going to remove this lads here and get dive straight into it. Once we have done this and connected all the hubs, okay, we just might want to correct that a little that way. Yeah, and we just replaced it right there. Once we've connected all the hubs and created a few lines, that means we have successfully, first time in any of our series, have all series get all their needs. That is going to be an achievement. All their needs. So it's just a matter of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The plan is that in today's episode we achieve that 8, 9, 10, like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And hopefully we do achieve that, and then we can go to the next you know, I'll just hold on guys. Alright, so sorry, other text I need to respond to. Alright, so that we done and saved. Let's design as usual. What we're gonna do: 2 tracks, 2 tracks, platform, 2 more tracks, and just like that we have our station design as usual ready. Alright, so let's shit. Let's get after this. I think we don't need to make any more unless we have a situation where the required raw material or something of that sort is less. Then only, otherwise I don't think we need to make any more stations, at least for cargo. We'll be making a couple more for passengers. Definitely you're going to make a couple more for passengers. And those are going to be more headaches than this, trust me. So those of you who have seen my previous videos of Transport Fever 2, believe me, this is the simplest, what we are doing right now is the simplest possible station compared to the one we will make for the passengers in the city. However, there will be one change from those previous stations is that I usually have 2 lines for cargo in it to deliver the goods to that city. In this case we won't have that because we have hubs and we have the the trucks delivering them, and I like to keep it that way. So that would be one of the major changes we will have. You never know if a city is having so much of traffic issues. I might add a cargo or two in some cities, or I just might add. You never know, in future you need it, right? Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'm uncertain yet. The only possible reason why I might do that is just the traffic. If I don't get traffic in control, I might do that. I might. So we'll see to that. Okay, one of the biggest, the boringest thing is done. These 3 stations. Now it's time to add and connect them. So let's start off with this lad here first, shall we? It's pretty simple, straightforward, simple. All right, let's select that lad over here of ours, and that, nope, collision is this lad here. So I think that's how it should be. I don't think we should have a problem, but I guess we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I need that connection, sorry. So we can go that. All the cargo buildings should be connected because I need these connections. If they're not connected, this might not connect well. Now we have to redo the roads, rather just connect them properly for the first time only. Why the heck is this mic making these noises today? Alright, hey, what happened to you? Hey, what's wrong with you, bro? This lad doesn't, you don't connect? Stupidity to its max, bro. Stupidity to its max. Does that same happen to you here? No, that doesn't happen there. Then why is it happening here? That's weird. As a matter of fact, you're not going to get connected, so you're just going to delete you. Same with you. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. 22 divided by 2 is 11. So we can have easily 11 over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So that lot will give this. This is enough, but we need two grains for one bread, right? So it is more than enough, but then, you know, transporting them is going to be an issue. So we have enough from both sides coming in for this. Now it depends on how much our trains carry. What's the you know, frequency of the deliveries. That is what's going to matter a lot over here. Anyways, let's add on more farms, shall we, here? And then we can start. We had thought about starting off all the lines together, but I'm just going to scrape that idea. Yeah, we'll just, you know, start one side. So they start production. I really want to get out of the production thing and get into other stuffs. So that is the hurry I have, that as soon as it starts production from one side, by the time we build the other side, because now the stations have been built anyways, so we don't need to pause the game really. So let the game do its stuff whilst we are building the other side, right? Makes more sense. Makes much more sense. We're gonna have that one there, and then we have that one there, and that should be the last one. We have a little deficiency over here, but it's okay, we can work with that. We just rotate. What happened? I clicked you, bro. And there you go. Alright, so that should be good enough for starters. Now let's rotate you back, and let's add you as close as possible. 1, 2, 4, and I believe this way. you go, and also you go. That's perfect, what I want. Perfect. All right, now let's select you, brother. Yeah, I know, I saw that one is not connected, but I'll get connected through this route, so it's okay. Okay, we can just have one. Sorry, we're gonna have that one there, that one there, and then that one there. Okay, so we'll be able to connect all of them if I'm not wrong. That one there, and that one there. And now we just need to do is do that. This connects, we have a successful mission. When that one doesn't connect, that one connects.